Konbanwa! Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Hello, friends. Good evening. So in Japanese, that is konbanwa. Wow. Most of the days, I'm greeting you ohayo. Sometimes konnichiwa. Now I'm greeting you konbanwa. Yeah, because look around. It's already almost 7 o'clock in the evening, and just finished work today, and there's not so much time to prepare our food. At gutom na tayo, we're already hungry. And also, shout to my beloved beloved sister, kapatid. In Tagalog, we call sister or brother kapatid. So, my kapatid's birthday today. Happy birthday, kapatid! Celebrate good times, come on! Celebration! Happy birthday to you. Have a blessed birthday. And we just continue to pray. Wow, ganda ng hangin. Continue to pray for the best. That God continue to shower you with all His plan and whatever His will for you. So, happy birthday, kapatid! Yeah! Drum roll! Anyways, because it's your birthday, I have decided to pass by a supermarket near the Tsukuba Catholic Church. It's called Raya. So it also have cheap food here, but most of the time what I'm really looking for are the half-price food. Sorry kapatid, I'm poor, so I just look for half-price foods for your birthday to celebrate. As you said that today, still we have the quarantine in the Philippines and you could not celebrate, so I will buy something for you and let's celebrate together. Yeah! Anyways, just in time, I was a bit lucky today to find some of this halfly price bento. We call in Japanese hangaku. So yes, because I don't have money and I just depend on this hangaku, half-price food in the supermarket, so I bought some. And today also, I would like to share to you my insights about the Japanese food as compared to the Philippine food. Diba? So first off, of course, we really love Philippine food at the best. Masarap talaga ang Philippine foods. But when I came to Japan, I saw a lot of differences. And I will start to share these differences or similarities in comparing or considering the bento here in Japan. So the bento is like boxes. So they call it bento, like obento, like for example, lunch boxes or food boxes. So the evidence that I found some hangaku today is this side. So the normal price is 398 yen plus tax, so maybe around 420 yen. But we bought it at around 210 yen. So firstly, this is actually a udon, soba udon. It's like their noodles here in Japan. And this is we can already eat raw as it is, but we just add the egg. Let me check if there's no, here is the instruction. There is no need to use the microwave oven, so this is just raw. But one thing we can notice is that the Japanese food in general is really filled with a lot of vegetables. You see here the soba udon plus okra. Diba, okra. And they also have mushroom, shiitake mushroom, and they also have seaweed here. So number one that you can notice with the Japanese food, they eat a lot of vegetables. And you can notice also that later they eat vegetables even raw, which is as compared to the Philippine food, we like our food to be really cooked or sometimes kinda overcook natin. So this is one big difference that I noticed with the Japanese food. And aside from this, also show number 2 how health conscious they are, because here actually in this label you can see a lot of information, such as for example how many calories this food is. So this is 349 kilocalories, and around here you can also find some allergens, so that some people who don't have allergy to these foods, please do not eat. Ta-da! want bento because in Philippines, birthdays are celebrated with something like noodles. So, I bought a noodle! Okay, I'll shout to you, happy birthday! Number 1 is your noodle. Of course, we don't also eat without in my case, I don't eat without any vegetable. So all the time I eat with vegetables. So it's hard for me to eat without vegetables. So I found another hangaku one. So this is the salad. Here in Japan also you can notice they eat a lot of raw vegetables, and that includes salad. So their salad, this is 214 yen, but we can just buy 100 yen. So the salad consists of corn, carrots, cabbage, also have some lettuce and some potato salad and some sibuyas, onion, onion. Okay, so we also have a salad. So we have already noodle, we have a salad, and also, of course, it's also good to have some ulam naman for today, for you, kapatid. So I found again another half price. See? The magic sign, hangaku. And Filipino people really love barbecue, right? We have pork barbecue, we have chicken barbecue, but today I found a barbecue. It's like the negima, I don't know how to read that kanji, but this is I think chicken, and there are some onion, how to say, leeks, onion, some of the onion leaves they also put in between. So here, in Philippines, we really love the pork barbecue as it is, like no other. We don't put there, for example, carrots, we don't put onions, but here in Japan you can notice like that, barbecue with some of the onions in the middle. So yeah, and the same, you can also find here how many calories, ganyan, oh. Sa mga health conscious dyan, oh, how many calories, or maybe after looking at the calorie count you won't eat anymore. So yeah, we also have some. And lastly, I want to show you, this is not sale, but just I want to show you, this is, of course, how can Japan be not known of this? Can you guess what this is? We have some sushi! Oh, diba? We have this one. We have 3 pieces of sushi. But this is not half price, only 10%. So, in Japan, at around 7 to 7:30, not all the time you can find supermarkets with hangaku or half price. Sometimes we can also find 10%, 20%, 30%. But just to show you today, I actually, this is very interesting because here, look, one of the components of this sushi is natto. So maybe soon in some of our vlogs we will talk about natto, but natto is a fermented soybean, and it's actually a very good source of probiotics. So it's because it's fermented, so any fermented food contains a lot of microorganisms very good for our gut or for the stomach. So the probiotics or prebiotics, just like your yogurts or some other foods, the natto is like that. And Ibaraki has one of the very good natto here in Japan. And so check out Ibaraki. We have different types of natto. And also, of course, we have the salmon. I think this is maguro or type of fish also. And another type of fish egg. So this is the typical sushi here in Japan, but in the bento box. So finally, I want to say something. If you notice, in Japan, this we can use the microwave. Some of these do not need microwaves, but there are a lot of bento boxes in Japan that we really need to microwave first. And I think that it is very much possible here in Japan to do a lot of this bento which needed to be heat, because here in Japan we can find a lot of microwave. So this bento boxes just put in the microwave and just heat it. As compared to the Philippines, we do not have this fancy microwaves in the Philippines. That's why I think we do not have much of the bento boxes like this in the Philippines. But I was just thinking, please comment down below. What are your thoughts about that? What do you think are some Filipino foods that we can actually prepare and just like food on the go, and what are these type of foods that are very interesting to make as food on the go? For example, you're stuck in the traffic jam, so maybe because here we have some onigiri, some rice balls. So in the Philippines, aside from sandwiches, what do you think can be done? I'm thinking some business, maybe someday. There's some business over there in the Philippines. Anyways, thank you so much for listening for today. And we compared some of the differences of Japanese food with the Philippine food. And a big difference is that they eat a lot of vegetables, be it in the raw or in the cooked form. And also, they have these boxes that are just eaten very easily by just heating or just doing in the microwave. Because in the Philippines, actually, food spoilage is we have a lot of food spoilage because Philippines is a very hot country. And I think we still need a lot of improvements in terms of how we manage this food spoilage kasi sayang. I really notice, for example, when you go to the feast, sa mga pistahan sa Pilipinas, ang daming nasasayang. There's a lot of waste because the warm temperature, and I think we still need a lot of improvements in terms of food preservation. But anyways, that's all I want to talk for today. I hope some days you can come to Japan and experience also in person their food, their culture, and of course just enjoy Japan. Anyways, and thank you so much for listening. And always I request you to make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out updates on running in life, love, and just random things in life. Thank you so much. Have a blessed night. Bye!